Let's bring in News Nation's Leland Vittert. Leland, good to see you. Thanks for being here.
Pleasure. Nice to see you.
So, Leland, this is basically neck and neck. What is one issue for each of these candidates that could bury them at Tuesday's debate?
I think Kelly laid it out very well, right, is whether this is a referendum on John Fetterman's health. And then the flip side of that is the expectations, right? If the expectations are that John Fetterman isn't going to be able to put two sentences together with a flashlight and a dictionary, and then he does and puts three sentences together, he may not sound like a U.S. senator that we typically feel like, but suddenly he's exceeded expectations. We saw that with Herschel Walker, and you're seeing this play out right now, right? As we've heard folks from the left now talking about, hey, Dr. Oz is a seasoned TV professional. He's the seasoned guy. John Fetterman is just the common sense man who can talk to the rest of Pennsylvania. John Fetterman and team are trying to lower expectations, and then Dr. Oz and his team are trying to figure out, how do we make this a referendum on John Fetterman's health without, during 60 minutes of this time in this debate, feel like and it look like we're beating up with someone who's 6 or 8 months out from having had a stroke. And how Dr. Oz handles that is going to go to a lot to how people feel and think about him.
Very interesting. And while we have you, I want to ask one more question. You know, we just heard Joe Khalil earlier talk about polls swinging back in favor of Republicans. The Democrats, did they simply miss the mark in focusing so heavily on abortion rather than inflation? And is there anything they can do in these dwindling days to catch up now in terms of messaging?
Boy, that's why we have elections, right? And you mentioned the point earlier. You said, what are two issues we can focus on? Let us dare to dream and hope that these elections will be decided on issues and not personality contests. But something struck my mind this morning, and we've seen it play out a couple of different times. Both the president, his White House chief of staff last week said that this election is not a referendum, it's a choice. Nancy Pelosi earlier today, I'm going to read this so I have it correct. When I hear people talk about inflation, we just have to change that subject. That's her from Face the Nation this morning. So you're getting this idea that who defines the field of battle is who wins. And over the past, say, 2 months, the field of battle has been played a lot more on Republicans' turf: inflation, crime, and immigration. This summer, it was played on the turf of abortion and threats to democracy with the January 6th hearing. So 2 weeks between now and Election Day, that is an eternity in politics. Field of play matters. He who defines the field of play wins.
I hear you. And Leland, it's always great to see you. Thank you so much for your time on a Saturday, or a Sunday rather. And you can catch Leland. I know. Where's my brain? Okay, you can catch. It happens. You can catch Leland live on his show On Balance with Leland Vittert, weeknights, 7, 6 Central, right here on News Nation.
Oh. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.